Leonardo da Vinci did not finish most of his work. Not his paintings, not his machines, not his ideas. Projects were abandoned, canvases left incomplete, inventions never built. By modern standards, he would be called unfocused, undisciplined, a failure to execute. And yet, 500 years later, we still measure intelligence against his name. So the question isn't how successful Leonardo was. The question is, why does failure still carry his shadow? Hi, I'm Simon Paul Bennett, and you're watching The Nature's Code. Leonardo da Vinci is remembered as a painter. That's convenient because paintings are easy to frame. But Leonardo did not think like an artist. He thought like a system that refused to stay in one lane. Anatomy, engineering, hydraulics, flight, warfare, botany, optics. He wasn't chasing mastery. He was chasing understanding, and that pursuit came at a cost. Leonardo accepted commissions, failed to deliver them. Patrons waited years. Some works were never completed at all. The Mona Lisa, never officially delivered. Major sculptures, abandoned. Engineering projects, conceptual, not operational. By outcome alone, his resume is incomplete. So why didn't he finish? Not because he was lazy, but because his mind moved faster than closure allowed. Leonardo didn't revise work to improve it. He reopened it to question its foundations. A painting wasn't just a painting. It became an optics problem, an anatomy problem, a psychology problem. Every answer generated three deeper questions. Completion felt dishonest when understanding wasn't finished, so he delayed, again and again. Modern geniuses rely on teams, institutions, shared research infrastructure. Leonardo had none of this. He was self-taught, self-funded, self-directed. He carried the entire cognitive load alone, and systems that carry too much pressure eventually stall. Not because they lack intelligence, but because they lack support. Let me ask you something. How many ideas have you abandoned, not because they were wrong, but because no system existed to help you finish them? Leonardo designed flying machines, armored vehicles, hydraulic systems. They failed in practice because materials didn't exist yet. The idea was correct. The environment wasn't ready, so history labeled them failures. But time quietly corrected the verdict. Leonardo wasn't wrong. He was early. And being early is indistinguishable from being wrong until the world catches up. Society rewards execution inside current limits. Leonardo kept exceeding them. That's not a productivity issue. That's a timing conflict. Leonardo didn't publish his notebooks. He didn't organize his knowledge. He didn't prepare it for others. Thousands of pages were scattered, decoded centuries later, which means this wasn't performance. It was compulsion. He wasn't trying to be remembered. He was trying to see clearly. We live in an age obsessed with completion. Finish the project, ship the product, optimize the output. Leonardo reminds us of something dangerous. Some ideas shouldn't be rushed. Some questions shouldn't be closed. But here's the balance we must learn. Build systems that support deep thinking. Separate exploration from execution. Protect curiosity without abandoning responsibility. Genius without structure collapses. Structure without curiosity stagnates. The mistake is choosing one. So ask yourself this: are you failing to finish, or are you living inside a system that punishes unfinished thinking before it's ready? Leonardo's failures weren't dead ends. They were indicators. Signals that the tools were missing. The world wasn't ready. The system hadn't caught up. History didn't reward him for what he completed. It remembered him for what he saw coming. Leonardo da Vinci didn't fail because he lacked discipline. He failed because he refused to stop asking questions before the answers felt true. And maybe that's the part we're meant to notice. Maybe progress doesn't belong to the ones who finish first. Maybe it belongs to the ones who see further, while something else decides when the world is finally ready to understand them. And until then, their work remains unfinished, waiting